I guess you can hear me right now at this point of time. So I suppose I'm pretty much audible. So right now I'll just tell you my rationals, like what all I'm kind of actually looking out over here. So first and foremost, I kind of actually see this is a very significant level for crude oil. I'll kind of actually switch to the 1 hour time frame and show you. So this is the 1 hour time frame chart. So this is actually a pretty good resistance level. So levels have been marked in the larger time frame, that is the 1 hour. So right now you can actually kind of see that this is a pretty good level first and foremost. I'll quickly share with you the Indian market chart. Good, great. So I personally have placed an order, guys. I have placed a buy order at 5431. Okay. So I have actually placed a buy order at 5431. So currently the price is trading at 5438. Okay, let's see if we can get a fill. And the stop loss is actually kept at 5420. I'll share the Indian market chart, then you'll understand it better. Right now, no, I'm not in the trade. I'm waiting for an entry at 5431. I'll show you the Indian market pricing. That'll make things a bit more clear for you. So the July futures right now that is being traded. The current traded price in Indian markets is 5431. Guys, just don't. So if you have any questions, feel free to unmute yourself. Just don't unmute yourself now.
Sir, I
Yeah, just sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm just coming to you. Just a second. I'll just switch to 5 minutes time frame and we might have some time. Okay, so we might get an entry soon. Okay, so now the reason I have actually kind of taken up this particular position is that as far as the risk is kind of concerned, this is pretty less, just like a 10-point risk. And if some sort of a potential upside move is going to happen, then our reward would be pretty decent. Okay, so I personally feel as far as the risk is kind of concerned, this is kind of actually a pretty decent trade. Okay, so till now, no, we haven't got any entry. So right now the traded price is 5436. Okay, so just 5 points away from our entry. If we have to get an entry, we might get now itself. Yeah, please, if you have anything to speak, you can feel free to ask me now straight away. So please unmute yourself and ask. Somebody was asking a question. I'm really sorry that I have muted you in between. Yeah,
sir,
hi.
it's okay, sir. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
Mitten here.
yeah, hi.
So I just like to copy your trade, but I'm afraid I don't know how to place an
Don't
order in
copy
Motilal.
anybody's trade. Don't copy anybody's trades. Okay.
Acha, no
Never
problem, sir.
ever
No
copy
problem.
anybody's trades. Okay. So,
Okay.
let me just tell you, like, none of us can replicate anyone else. Okay. So I'll
Yes,
just tell
I
you, like,
understand that.
I have a lot of friends, so who would have entered the trade right now. Okay. So within
Okay.
the community itself, there would have been a lot of people who would have actually entered the trade based on the levels, because the levels are
Okay.
more or less the same, right? This level is kind of getting,
Okay.
they would have entered a trade. So, but I
Okay.
personally was very stringent that I'm getting an entry or I'm taking up a trade only if the price is approaching 5431, right? So
Yeah.
5431 to 5441 itself is like a 10-point move. That means if I have got an entry by now, I would have actually reached my 1 hour, right? So each person's style is different. So don't think about copying somebody else, like that won't help. But just get
I
the,
understand.
I'll tell you, I'll exactly give you the breakdown, like what I was looking into, what I'm looking into. So till now, once
Okay.
I'm making it clear, my orders are still pending. Okay. So
All right.
and it kind of actually approached those levels, but we were not able to take out an entry. We were not able to get out a fill. So I'm kind of actually very strict when it kind of comes to getting an entry. If I don't get where I want it, then let it be. I won't chase
Okay.
it. Okay. I'll tell you the
Okay.
rationale once again. So just have a look at this. So this looks like a pretty good region. This looks like a pretty good support. Earlier it was kind of acting as a pretty good support. Then later on it
Yes.
acted as a pretty good resistance level. My
Yeah.
personal perception is that then you know that I look at US 30 as a confluence, right? So
Yes. Yes. Yes.
US 30 is kind of more or less looking bullish itself. Okay, and looking at the RSI, this is the 1 hour time frame. This is just
Mm-hmm.
5 minute time frame now. So looking at the RSI, just as a confluence, so you know that we can trade RSI or something, but I'm getting
Yes, I understand.
confluence that okay, some sort of a buying momentum is still present. And so, in fact, before crude started forming highs, RSA also kind of actually started picking up about the 60 marks, right?
Yes.
So, these
Yes.
are the things that I have actually looked into. And my personal perception is that, so just have a look out over here. So if you are to take out a trade, just a second. Yeah. So if you are to take out a trade over here, so this could do as a stop. So I do feel this would kind of actually do the job as a stop loss. Okay. That is a 5420 marks. The reason,
5420 is the stop loss.
yeah. So that would be
Okay.
stop loss. Like I have already placed the stop loss orders as well as the limit orders for entry, but no fill. Okay. So that's like just a 10 point, right? And it would hardly take. So if crude is actually just moving as per our direction, it would actually hardly take maybe a 15 to 20 minutes to give something like a 20-point move. Okay. So as far as that is kind of pretty much concerned, we can easily achieve a 1:2. So that was my rationale. And that is the reason an order has been placed at 5431 is still pending. Quite unfortunately, we didn't get a fill. So 5431 is over here. Okay. And this is where we have actually kept our stop. So let's see.
Okay.
Maybe we'll have to wait for some time. Now, you kind of maybe have to wait for some time and let's see how it goes. My personal perception is that I'll be capable of capturing something like a 25, 30 points move, and that would be what is attracting me towards this particular trade. Okay.
Okay.
And today, the trend has been looking bullish. That is also see, if one concludes, I forgot to mention, trend of crude also has been looking bullish to me. Crude has been looking bullish also. Right now it is trading at 5440. So if I had to enter now, then my risk is going to be like a 20 point, which I'm not kind of pretty much interested with. But I would kind of actually like to bring my entry a bit up. If some sort of a pullback is taking place, I would like to take my entry a bit up. So there are chances that I miss out on this trade, okay, but it's kind of fine. Anyways, I have shared with you the levels that was being tracked, and let's see. Let's hope for a retest and check out if we can pull out a trade. We can pull out an opportunity out here. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess you are getting comfortable with the rationals that is being looked into. So for me, USRT was looking strong. So RSI was giving a confluence, and as well
Volume was also nice.
as volume was also nice. So as far as the risk reward was concerned, that was also good. So
Yeah.
now we need some sort of a retest for an entry now. Like it has picked up without us. Let's see. No, I didn't
So
enter.
not about this trade. Just generally asking.
Hmm.
You made a video for Zerodha, and is there any such video for Motilal Oswal
Yeah,
as well, or is it?
it is there. It is there. See, man, like all the brokers, the order types are more or less the same only. Okay,
Okay.
there
Okay.
is kind of nothing, no sort of a difference to be pretty like it's kind
Okay.
of all
Okay.
the same.
So
Okay, but
more or less pretty same.
yeah, not more or less, it's exactly the same. But still, we have a video. Don't worry, I'll share it. Okay, so
Okay.
now in this particular case, we'll actually have to wait for a retest. Okay, so we'll kind of actually have to wait for a retest. Uh, Now, as I mentioned, now there are some friends like who would have already gone for a long, who would have already entered a long. So that is what suits their style. They might have, if somebody would have placed a buy order at the market price, they would have got a fill, and by now, it would be your risk. It would be kind of something like at least your risk would have been mitigated now also for somebody who is doing. So we'll wait for a retest. Now I just wanted to tell you, like outlook is bullish. I'm checking out for a long side position. Now I'll actually wait for some sort of a retest to take place. Then we'll enter. Okay. So till then,
Okay.
Let's take a break. Maybe it might take some time for a retest, right?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
We'll kind of actually take a break, then we'll get back. But I guess you're getting some sort of inference. Okay. So I'll quickly tell you, I'll update you as soon as we get an entry. So these are the
Hello.
entry limits. And now one
Hello.
thing I just wanted to say. So it's better that we kind of actually cancel the pending limit orders. Why? Because if some sort of a big movement is happening, maybe chance since stop is just 10 points, chances of stop getting triggered is there. So you'll have to wait, watch, and then re-enter.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to ask one question.
Yeah.
Yes. If the trend is on a momentum and it's on a high resistance, means
Okay.
no resistance is there. So what will be the next target when it is all time high?
As far as something like crude is concerned, we should keep on trailing. So if it is an all-time high, as you asked, like we had to keep on trailing.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we can't calculate the target for that.
So if you're risking 10 points, you know for yourself if you're capturing 20 points, then your risk reward ratios are being satisfied. Right.
Okay.
So that logic we should look into. Okay. Fine. So guys,
Fine.
we'll catch up. We'll get back. As soon as we are getting a trigger, we'll get back. Okay. So there's kind of one person who has just visited my office. Just meet him and just get back. Okay. So I guess it'll take some time. We'll wait for a good retest and I'll update you. Stay online. As soon as I get an opportunity, I'll be updating you. Okay. And we'll trade together. Sure. And please don't copy any single person's trading style, not mine, not anyone else's also. Figure out for yourself what works the best for you. But the logic wise, this is it. Okay. Thank you. So let's get back. If we get a good retest, that is what we are looking out for. Now, somebody who would have taken out an entry over here would have taken out an aggressive entry. Okay, I'm waiting for a retest. Let's see. Okay, so thank you all. I'll just connect back again. So let's stay online. Okay, thank you.